Hi, folks. Today we have the pleasure of catching up with Gary Gordhamer, Managing Principal Consultant at Viscosity and Oracle ACE Pro. As we delve into this talk, we will explore key events where Gary showcased expertise as a speaker and share insights into the dynamic world of cloud computing, reflecting on the changes and advancements seen the past year. It's been quite a busy and intensive year for you, Gary, hasn't it? So many events and projects.
Oh, yes. Thanks for having me. It has been just a crazy busy year. It's amazing how many different projects and things have been going on and how many great events I've been able to speak at this year. I've been traveling both West Coast and East Coast of the United States and a lot of individual meetings to be able to meet a lot of users of the Oracle technology.
As you reflect on the past year, what standout moments or events did you find particularly memorable as a speaker in the tech space?
It's been really great. I remember being out in Utah and meeting some of the local users of Oracle there and learning about their challenges and helping them. It's really great to meet people one-on-one and talk to them in person. Along with that, CloudWorld this year was a great event. A lot of great announcements from Oracle with Database 23C coming out. A lot of forefront on artificial intelligence and machine learning in all of Oracle products.
Crazy year. Being deeply immersed in the tech community and surrounded by fellow experts must have been quite a ride. And what are some of the unexpected twists and turns you've noticed in the evolution of cloud technologies this year?
Yeah, so I think one of the biggest ones that was a little unexpected was Oracle's announcement to work more with Microsoft and have a lot of the Oracle products natively in the Azure cloud. That's still a little bit coming forward at this moment, so it's not quite all available yet, but it's a really big partnership to see kind of like one of the top customer vendors, Microsoft, that's available at most companies to be able to bring Oracle native cloud technology into their ecosystem. So I think that's a really huge one this year. And then Oracle Database 23C Free was really kind of a cool announcement. It has many more features than previous versions, a lot of the enterprise edition features, and it's free. So everybody should start using it, start learning Oracle.
I think that this CloudWorld announcement event is like the biggest one in the Oracle community, yes? Like something huge.
Yes. It's one of the largest ones. Oracle runs it, and it's in the fall every year, and it's really one of the largest events that Oracle puts on.
Speaking of recent events you've been a part of, I noticed that in October you presented on the Hybrid Cloud Network at the Michigan Oracle User Summit 2023. It sounds like a fascinating topic. What were the main takeaways, and how did the audience react?
Yeah, that was a great event. Again, a regional event, a lot of great people to meet in person and talk to them about their concerns and issues with Oracle products. But the talk in specific was about how you kind of connect your business systems to the cloud, whether that's platform as a service like Oracle Fusion, or if it's cloud infrastructure like Oracle Cloud, and even Azure Cloud and Amazon Cloud, and how you connect those things to your on-premise. So the group was really enthused about the talk. We had a really great audience and a lot of great questions, and really kind of understand that kind of future world where maybe you're an application architect, or maybe you're a business analyst, and now suddenly you're thrown into a network design type role because you have to bring these business services together and be able to talk to maybe your legacy systems, or maybe your bank interfaces, or maybe your sales workforce or something like that. All has to be connected together. And so it's really kind of good to kind of meet in person and have those conversations and really help the team there. So really make sure they understand all the challenges and be able to talk better in those topics.
Yeah, this is very valuable, such in-person communication. And let's chat now about your recent talk at Marquette University with the topic, a look at computing industry trends and the bi-directional effects of Oracle. Do you enjoy giving lectures to students, and how often do you have this experience?
Yeah, that was kind of a new experience. That's the first time I'd actually been able to speak at a college campus, and that was really great. There was a pretty decent sized crowd of both students, graduate students, undergraduate students, and then professors that showed up to that one. So that was really kind of a unique and new experience compared to kind of just talking to customers. It was really great. I really enjoyed it, and I hope I get to do more of that in the near future. It kind of a very different kind of talk. I kind of jokingly said it's kind of the least technical talk I've given all year, because usually my talks are kind of deep and technical, and that one was a little more high level, and I'll say maybe visionary. So.
When you talk to students, what kind of insight do you personally get from such talks, being an experienced expert? And what does it mean for Viscosity's image and reputation?
I think it's great because you really get that one-on-one feedback of what they're thinking, right? When you're in person like that, if you're talking topic there like artificial intelligence or machine learning, you're really kind of hitting something that they're interested. Maybe they're getting their schooling on and they see the future of. And so those questions aren't things that, maybe I'm thinking of on my day-to-day job. And that's something that they have more time and more exposure maybe to kind of come back and say, hey, I'm new at this and I'm really worried about this one aspect. And so it's really kind of neat to have that interaction there. In artificial intelligence, a lot of the big topics that we're concerned about, they're concerned about as students and professors also about, improper use of copyrighted material or as they call it, hallucinations in artificial intelligence, things where it makes stuff up. And you don't know how it made it up, right? There's not a good record in the application of why it made that decision. And yet you might be making a business decision or another decision based on what it told you, right? So I think they had some of the same kind of concerns, and it was good to hear that feedback and understand, that the younger generation is also trying to figure out how to get there, right? Get there in a better way.
Your insights on the tech landscape have been truly enlightening, as well as your reflections on events and the future of Oracle Tech eye-opening.
Great, thank you.
I love that you're not just about industry knowledge, but actively sharing it with students. It really shows Viscosity's commitment to being a thought leader. Thanks a ton for your time, and I'm sure our audience is eager for more. Until next time.